Today we're dusting off Banjo Kazooie, my all-time favourite video game. But there's a twist.
If you play Banjo Kazooie again and again because it takes you to a happy place, despite it being 3 decades old, then you already know it's not perfect.
But there are so many quirks and curiosities, it's worth taking a closer look. Like who lives in the snowy village in Freeze Easy Peak?
Why Blubber from Treasure Trove Cove is an even bigger loser than he first appears.
And who eats glass anyway?
It's time to have some fun with everyone's favourite collectathon platformer. So, while I do the playing,
We're doing the talking, and the swearing.
And settle down, because we're doing all 9 worlds.
Good, because there's something about Mumbo's Mountain I want to get off my chest straight away.
Is this going to be about Conga being obsessed with oranges and not bananas again?
Yes and no. I just want to know why he's wearing a bra. Looks like a f***ing idiot.
At least he's wearing something. Chimpy the Chimp is naked.
How many meetings did that name take? You know, I'm starting to feel sorry for Conga.
Well, you changed your tune quickly. Why?
He gets his orange blocks molested, an orange stolen, then he gets smacked around for tutorial purposes, and then they put him in a bra. 3 eggs and he's done. What a pussy.
It's not a bra. For someone as big as Conga, you'd think he'd be a lot tougher. I mean, there's an enemy nearby that doesn't take any damage.
Brilliant. Brilliant game design. The second proper enemy you encounter in the game and he can't kill it.
Do you know what it's called?
Bullshit.
No. He's called Big Butt.
Why? He's got the smallest arse I've ever seen. Apart from you.
Because he headbutts you in a big way?
I prefer bullshit.
at the top of the mountain, Banjo encounters the mountain's namesake, Mumbo Jumbo.
Is this meant to be where Mumbo lives?
Well, to answer this, let's look at the facts. The entire area is thematically appropriate. Mumbo literally has a house here, and the entire level's called Mumbo's Mountain, of which he resides right at the top. Yes, he lives here.
All right, Saki. I meant, what are these huts actually meant to be? Are they part of a little village or something?
Well, if they are, tough luck Mumbo, because they've been obliterated by Beak. Now everyone's dead.
Could be storage or something.
Maybe. Full of dead termites placed there as a warning to Termite Hill. You keep to your side, we'll keep to ours.
Race wars, again. It's every video.
Yeah.
Banjo and Kazooie continue through Gruntilda's lair before dropping down into the second level, Treasure Trove Cove.
Oh, this is definitely my favourite level. Pirates are so cool.
Yeah, well, it's a shame then, because there's only one pirate around and he's crying his eyes out.
Loser. What's his name again?
Captain Blubber.
Is that because he's fat or because he's crying all the time?
Well, unless he was born crying about lost treasure, we'll assume it's because he got a lot of fat blubber. He's a hippopotamus.
He's a loser is what he is. Look at it like this. He's lost his treasure, right?
Right.
And where does Banjo find his treasure?
Below deck on the ship?
Exactly. His treasure is exactly where you'd expect his treasure to be, where he no doubt placed it to begin with. How much of a f***ing loser is he that he lost his treasure despite not moving a f***ing inch?
Can't swim, though. He lost it below the waterline when the ship crashed. That's what he means.
What kind of pirate can't swim? Actually, what kind of hippo can't swim? Oh, let's move on. Guy's a loser. Gets on my f***ing nerves.
I thought you said this was your favourite level.
Oh, I like everything else. I like Nipper, even though he goes down easier than tip-flavoured rum. And I like Leak in the Bucket, even though he looks retarded.
Hell.
And I like that shark thing.
You mean Snacker?
Yeah, Snacker. He's cool. At least he can swim. And he isn't crying and doesn't look retarded.
We've reached Clanker's Cavern, a rusting sewer home to a giant garbage disposal whale shark named Clanker.
This seems so cruel, keeping him chained up down here.
Hey, Hev.
It's horrible.
Hev!
What?
You know what rhymes with clanker?
You know any rude word is just going to be bleeped out.
What? No, I mean anchor. Clanker is tied to an anchor.
Oh. It's not an anchor, it's a lock. He's bolted to the floor, look.
No, is he? Sorry. Stupid w***er. You know, I never really understood what anchor was meant to be.
Clanker.
Clanker, sorry. What is he? Is he alive? A robot? If he's a robot, why does he have all that body tissue? But if he's alive, how can he eat garbage?
In the beta version of the game, Clanker appears briefly as a normal-looking whale shark.
Oh, did he? So they made him a cyborg then? Makes sense. But what a pitiful existence.
Could be worse.
How?
Well, at least Banjo helped him breathe fresh air again. And they got rid of his toothache.
No, great. Good for him. That means there's only several more millennia of floating in an entire lair's worth of to go. Good luck, Anchor. You're gonna need it. Clanker. Oh, let's get out of this world. It's depressing.
Banjo and Kazooie make their way to Bubble Gloop Swamp, where the air is thick and humid.
Yes, another world that looks like it smells of
It's got to be a little pungent. It's a swamp.
I bet it stinks. I love how every NPC in Banjo Kazooie seems to be trapped in a perpetual state of discomfort. Look at Tank Top.
Poor Tank Top has got cold feet, so Banjo and Kazooie must use the beat buster to slam down on each of his feet.
They know. They've played it 40 times over, but he just ends up putting his feet back inside his shell. What kind of low IQ nonsense is that? Couldn't he have worked that out for himself?
I suppose this world is a little throwaway like that. But there's a flip side.
What flip side?
Bubble Gloop Swamp is home to the most clever and downright evil character in the game.
Grunty?
No, not Grunty. The legendary Mr. Vile.
Oh, Mr. Vile. What a he is.
Hell.
What?
Stop using that word.
Why? It's the kind of word Mr. Vile no doubt loves. It doesn't help that his minigame is a pain in the ass. Actually, no. It's a pain in the nose, isn't it? Get it? We're in Santa Croc's nose?
No, I get it. It's just not funny.
No, lighten up, you stuffy
Banjo then arrives at Freeze Easy Peak, a Christmas-themed winter wonderland covered in snow and ice.
Which is actually a hellscape.
It's my favourite level.
Then your favourite level is a hellscape.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Can you imagine perpetual bloody Christmas every day?
Doesn't sound so bad to me. It might change. Doesn't always have to be Christmas. You don't know that.
If it isn't permanently like this, then there's a chance that giant snowman could melt when the seasons change, causing a tidal wave so massive Gobi's Valley would end up looking like Jolly Roger's Lagoon from Banjo Tooie. But I digress. The real reason it's a hellscape is the sheer amount of immoral going down. That Wazza being intolerant of Banjo, 3 crying abandoned children, their father lying in agony at the bottom of a sheer drop. Then there's the evil-looking Sir Slush enemies terrorizing everyone everywhere. Sentient Christmas tree lights being eaten alive by creatures named specifically for the purposes of doing so, and it's always bloody Christmas! I mean, Boggy is terrible. He abandoned his kids to go and look for Christmas presents, yet got caught out eating a giant golden jigsaw piece he found lying on the floor. Then once he's back on his feet, does he go back to checking his kids? Nope. He just off to start a sled race.
Well, there goes the feel-good vibes.
Good.
I always wondered who lives in this little village. It's so cute. It's like a Christmas card. Little chimneys. And then there's a huge stack of presents. Wonder what's inside.
Probably more twinklies ready to be eaten. Who the eats glass anyway?
Well, Twinkly Munchers do. And the pièce de résistance is the giant Christmas tree all ready to be lit up.
Yeah, if there's any survivors that make it out of the box. I mean, look! Even the icy cold water's smack-talking Banjo now. Oh, let's get out of here. It's worse than Clanker's Cavern.
In an almost perfect 180, the buddy duo now find themselves in a baking hot, sand-covered land.
Oh, there are so many cool things here. Trunk of the palm tree, Grab of the hand, Ruby the snake charmer, and of course, Jinxie the Sphinx, who has the body of a lion with the face of a bear.
A bear? It's a dog.
No, it's a bear. He looks like Banjo.
Why would it have the body of a lion and the face of a bear?
Well, why anything? What would it matter if he had the same face as Mumbo or Conga the Ape?
Because if it had Conga's face, he'd be wearing a bra and acting like a pussy.
It's a bear.
It's a dog.
Bear.
Dog.
It's even got a picture of his own face on the door that looks just like Banjo. It's a bear.
Yeah, that's because he knew Banjo was coming and he got it ready for him.
What? Carved it onto the door with his giant static stone hands, did he? You're so stubborn.
And you're a Get on with the next level.
Things then take a turn for the worst as Banjo and his feathered friend find themselves in a haunted mansion.
There are even more things to see in this world.
Yeah, like a massive organ you have to play with.
Are you being rude again?
No.
Yeah, well, Logo the toilet is a little disgusting, but you have to admit, it's pretty memorable.
Yeah, it's all pretty memorable. Like I remember being pissed off getting the haunted well jiggy. Or wondering what the being a small pumpkin was actually achieving.
Or what they're aging in the wine cellar. See how? Alcohol. You like a bit of wine, don't you?
Yes, I like a bit of quiet as well, but that's always in short supply. Yes, very nice, a wine cellar. Although I remember it doesn't contain anything other than just random collectathon nonsense. Once again, this house doesn't look very lived in, does it? It's all very superficial.
Sorry, Your Majesty. Would you like me to reach out to Steve Mayles with your feedback? Maybe he can work on a patch.
I just have high standards is all. I'll tell you my favourite bit. The Ouija board. Now that's properly cool.
Good choice, actually. I like the church bit best. It's so imposing and tricky to get inside.
Well, obviously you'd be okay with a church. They wouldn't let me inside.
Why not?
Why not? Look at my f***ing head!
Oh yeah, sorry.
The duo arrive at Rusty Bucket Bay, the home of a cargo steamboat named the Rusty Bucket.
Ugh, this son of a bitch of a level.
Rusty Bucket Bay usually divides fans. Some think it's the best, others think it's the worst.
Well, you know me, Hev. Not one to follow a crowd. Oh, two crowds. I'd say it's pretty mid. Literally, somewhere in the middle.
You'll be happy to see Snacker making an appearance again.
Who?
Snacker, the shark from Treasure Trove Cove.
Oh, him! He's even more of a badass than I remember. Swimming in oil-laden water. What a tank. What a legend.
And it does have some of the more unusual enemies in this world, and that's saying something.
As opposed to the perfectly sensible talking buckets and glass-eating reptiles.
Well look, this is just a ship's cowl ventilator, and Banjo's still got to be careful.
What's it called? Venti?
It's called a grimlet.
That's pretty good, actually. What else is stupid and irritating around this ship? Another nonsense enemy. So many things are just throwaway ideas.
That's the charm of the game, Hell. Googly eyes and everything, that's rare.
Not anymore, it isn't. It would be nice if the objective of this world was to clean up all the so by the end it was all gleaming and shiny. Then you could see the Rusty Bucket heading out to sea, tooting its whistles.
Are you feeling okay?
No. I think all the oil fumes are getting to me.
We finally reached Click Clock Wood, a world separated by each of the 4 seasons.
Oh, the verticality in this world is so daunting.
Yeah, I bet Nabnut has trouble reaching his nuts.
You are being rude this time, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, you can't let a good squirrel nuts joke pass you by.
Yes, well. Oh, look how cozy his house is.
Aw, yeah. Until we smash his window at the height of winter.
Doesn't matter, we're all good.
No? Well, him and the missus will be dead by spring. His little nuts frozen solid. What's the other one on this level? That beaver thing?
Beaver? You mean Naughty?
Naughty. He's got the same name as the beaver enemies from Donkey Kong Country, hasn't he?
Yeah. It's a cool name. Why not?
No. Dambuster would be a cool name. I love how all the NPCs in this world would be dead if not for Banjo's meddling. Nabnut, Mrs. Nabnut, and Eerie the Eagle would have starved to death. Naughty and Goby would have frozen to death. And the Zubas only last a few weeks anyway. They even grew a plant, just so in the end, it can die. Ah, the circle of life.
What are you on about?
Yeah, I think I'm going a bit peculiar, Hev. Right, time to end the video. Bye!